Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your energy check-in. I hope all of you are doing well. First off, I know I haven't been on the channel for almost like 2 months now. I just checked and my last Capricorn upload was on the 26th of July. So thank you for being so patient with me. I decided to take some time off. I was just dealing with some things that needed time, that needed space to clear out. And I'm really glad that I am back and I'm excited to get into your reading. I know a lot of you followed up, a lot of you left me comments, checking in on me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All is okay now. And I'm here and hoping to be more regular with the uploads. I just always love tapping into the Capricorn energy, and I'm really excited to see what shows up for you today. I am recording this around the time of the lunar eclipse, so I guess that has something to do with me coming back on the channel. Eclipses always bring some kind of change in our lives, and I think this is, I would say, a welcome change in my life. I'm always happy to be able to do what I can do for my Capricorn collective and for everyone watching. Really appreciate the love and support. Thank you to all my subscribers and my viewers. It means the world to me, and you guys keep me going. Okay, with that being said, I thought let's just open up with a few cards and see what is the energy around you. I am seeing the Four of Pentacles pop out. Seems like money is on your mind, making plans for the future or making plans for um, putting your money aside for something is the phrase that I just heard. It's a very tactile 3D kind of message. I know I usually start my readings with some guided messages and things that I saw in the pre-meditation, but today I was just drawn to go straight to the tarot. And as and when the cards come out, I can start to share some of those messages. That's just how Spirit wants to work through me today. Okay. Um, I'm just waiting to see what kind of spread they give me, but I am leaning towards doing a 9 card block for you. Past, present, future energies. Oh, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be doing this. Okay. All right. I am open for personal readings now. So you'll find all the information in the description box below. If some of you just want to go deeper into any of these or all of these energies, please feel free to send me an email. You'll find the information in the description box below. Okay, in the recent past, let's tap in. Show me for the Capricorn collective what's been happening in the recent past. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. I was right when I said money has been on your mind and it's been on your mind for some time. Stability, home matters. I'm connecting with this Capricorn energy that either needs to be grounded or is learning how to ground itself. Show me more. Because life has become life has made it very important for you to now think about all of these things and ground yourself. I did see the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is, a card associated with anxiety, not feeling your bestest, not being able to sleep properly at night because you're worried, you're tense about money, finances, stability, home, things like that. I think you get the drift, right? King of Wands, that's Leo energy. So August might have been a very pivotal month for you guys. And there you go, the Eight of Swords, something that made you really go around in circles in your head and really. And right now we're just tapping into the overall energies. Since I'm reading for the sign after quite some time, I want to do a very holistic spread today. So we'll start with overall, then we'll dive into love, we'll dive into money and career. So stick with me till the end, Capricorn. Um, Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. There's been quick movement. There's been a lot of change in the recent past, which has left you feeling quite anxious. You've had to think and overthink and think and rethink, a lot of pivoting your strategy in life, so to say. It's not been an easy time, even though I am seeing things like the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands. But with the combination of the Eight of Swords, that makes me think that you've been really up in your head about, should I take a bold decision on my stability or should I not? Should I hold off? Should I wait? This is that kind of like going around, like your head going around in circles. You're trying to figure out something. And it came with a lot of speed. So this could be sudden change in your life, sudden big shifts that have made you kind of now you need to now, kind of sit back and think through everything that's happened. Can you show me a little bit about the recent past when it comes to their money and career? What's happening in the recent past energies for money and career? Temperance, okay, that's quite nice actually. Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. That's really nice. Some of you could have received news in the recent past about some money that was owed to you and actually came back to you, which is quite cool. There's something about timing, there's something about healing. Something has taken its time, but it's finally here, or it finally showed up in the recent past. I think you were curious about how to perhaps get help from others when it came to money. Maybe you were raising funds for a business. I see communication. I see a very angelic presence, though, with this Temperance card here. So, your spirit team, the universe, has been looking over you, has been guiding you. And if that's not very obvious to you just as yet, it will become quite obvious because we're still tapping into the recent past energies. Somebody might have been curious about you from a money and career standpoint. So if you've been interviewing, maybe you've been, receiving job offers, or people have shown interest in your profile and they want to talk to you, they want to get to know you better. Yeah, there's something about communication. Something either has come in very straight up, like very clear communication has been received in the recent past about something related to money and career. And for some of you, a small portion of you, I think some of you got some news that you are not receiving the money that you expected to receive, or you're receiving a smaller amount, but you are trying to process that and heal through it. Okay, just take it as it resonates. Obviously, this is a general reading. So what's the overall energy around the Capricorn collective right now? What's the overall energy around you right now? So let's look at present energies. Seven of Wands, okay. The King of Swords, Aquarius energy showing up. You have all the fixed signs showing up. You had Leo back then, you have Aquarius, you have the Emperor. Wow, that's a massive bossing up kind of energy. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I will say that right now you're being more pragmatic, more practical, and you're trying to maybe push away your emotions, or you're being a bit too defensive about something, Capricorn. You're either creating boundaries around you, walls around you, because you simply want to get something done. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Like the Emperor is very structured, very like go-getter kind of energy, combined with the King of Swords. I honestly feel that's a very potent, perhaps a bit too practical kind of energy showing up. And further combined then with the Seven of Wands. Wow, Capricorn, I think you need to like loosen up a little bit, like lighten your energy a little bit. Because the Queen of Cups is behind you at the bottom of the deck. And then again, I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles. There is some emotion attached to money or finances or resources that is making you feel like this, like, oh, like a bit like, oh, there's just too much coming at you. Or I don't know why you're being a bit standoffish, is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. But let's look at your money and career in the present. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I will tap into love separately. Let's just look at money and career energies right now around the sign of Capricorn. The Capricorn's card has shown up, the Devil and the Page of Cups. Give me one more, the Four of Wands. Okay, so there's something to do about home and stability showing up pretty strong in your reading today. The Devil with the Emperor in the recent past, or sorry, not in the recent past, Emperor in the present, King of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Devil, Page of Cups, Four of Wands. I'm getting like highly structured energy because, of course, you're ruled by the sign of, you're ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is a bit of a taskmaster. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on that's around you right now. There is some kind of need to take a bold decision or some kind of clear-headed decision about where to live, money, career, all of that kind of jumbled up together is what's coming in. Maybe there's been an offer, but it's been smaller than what you were expecting. And that has kind of, spun you around a little bit, Capricorn, and you're thinking, oh, where do I go from here? I feel you're in a highly contemplative energy, which can be quite cool when used properly, but don't let it make you too serious or too, because I think some of you are getting too practical about this, but you also need to figure out where your heart is in all of this. Where are your emotions? Where are your feelings? How are you feeling about all of this? You need to tap back into your heart chakra. Wow, just when I said heart chakra, I see the Knight of Cups. There is someone approaching. Maybe this has got to do with love, and when we tap into love, maybe it'll show up. But I feel like some kind of offer has been made, or is going to be made, or is coming. Hmm. I'm getting a very tactile kind of reading today. Like I'm trying really hard to go a little bit deeper or pick up on more of the spiritual kind of readings that I typically get. But today it's a very practical, very earthly, very grounded, very of the 3D world kind of reading. And that's fine. You know, spirit works through us in different ways. And today the message is coming through like that. Um, Let me go a little bit into the near future. What's happening in the near future for Capricorn? Overall energies for the sign of Capricorn in the near future. You've got the Fool. I like that. Here comes that lighthearted, playful energy that I was so seeking in your reading so far. Oh, I love the Fool. Thank you, Spirit. This is like that breath of fresh air. This is kind of like I've made up my mind, I've done the practical thinking, but I've also thought about what I feel like doing, where my heart sits in all of this. And then I'm going to take that amazing leap of faith towards a brand new beginning, a brand new life. Oh my God, this is making me feel so good. Like I'm an intuitive reader, so I always pay attention to how I'm feeling in a reading as well and what my intuition is telling me. And honestly, up until I saw the Fool card, it was very strict, kind of proper, kind of formal kind of energy. I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it. It felt too curated. It felt too thought through, like almost like somebody who's like analysis paralysis, like overthinking something and then missing the whole point of it because you've just thought about it so many times that you've forgotten why you were thinking about it in the first place. That's the kind of energy I was picking up on. But looking at the Fool in your near future, that makes me smile. That makes me feel very light and like I can release all the tension. I can release all the stress of it all. This feels very light in the near future. But here comes the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely something about money or something that's weighing on you. Okay, but what's coming in the near future with the Fool card? Show me more. I like that Fool card for you. Ooh, Strength, the card of Leo. With courage, you will take a leap of faith in the near future. The combination of the Fool and the Strength card, there you go, Spirit's given us a thumbs up there, is so potent in a positive way. You know, I think it's like I know I'm scared, but I'm still going to do it. You know, it's like being fearless, like fearing less. You know, you still have that fear, but you're still going to take that leap of faith because you've healed. You've healed, Capricorn. I did see the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like you've come through a difficult time, but in the near future, I'm seeing a healed, calmer, lighter version of you that is ready to step into the next phase of your life. Show me one more for the near future. Queen of Cups, and in comes that emotion, in comes that self-care, nurturing energy, which we were missing up until now, right? So hang in there, Capricorn. If you've been feeling like life has gotten too serious, too task-oriented, too practical, like too many decisions to make, too much rationality in the mix, that's about to change, Capricorn, because you've got this beautiful Queen of Cups, which is all about being connected to your heart, connected to your feelings, paying attention to what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, and honoring that intention and honoring that knowledge. I love that for you. Okay, show me what's coming in from money and career in the near future. So, what's coming in from money and career in the near future? The Six of Swords, you're moving to calmer waters. Whatever has left you feeling like this in the past, you're definitely moving away from this and moving to calmer shores, calmer water. Some of you could be relocating also, quite physically speaking. I think some of you are literally making a move. The High Priestess, the move could take about the next 3 to 4 months. So I see all the way till Feb next year. Sometimes I get very specific messages. Yep, Seven of Cups. You've got options and you've got things to figure out. when it comes to money and career. Pisces, another card for Pisces. I'm getting strong Jan, Feb, early 2025 energies. I have a feeling that in the near future, after you've done your bit of the cognitive work, the thinking, the rationality, in comes the heart. Now you know how you feel about this decision as well. You're going to be presented with some options when it comes to money and career, and you'll need to make a choice. And basis that choice, I think some of you are literally moving. You're moving house, moving cities, moving countries to get to that choice, or some of you will feel lighter having experienced these options that are coming into your life real soon. Six of Cups is here. Something about love is also definitely here, or something about the past, a soulmate, a past soulmate. Something is showing up in your energy, kind of like the backdrop of this has love in it. Um, should we go to love then? King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let me actually switch to a few oracles before we move into love. I think money and career right now, you're being very serious, very well thought through on your decisions, which is great if that's what works for you. But I would say that try and bring your heart into the equation as well. Try to include your feelings and emotions into it. In the near future, I'm really excited for you because you have this beautiful leap of faith with courage, even though it's scary to take this bold step forward. I do see you taking that bold step, and that's what helps you move forward and step away from all your fears and really start looking after yourself. Bold. That's really nice. I like that. Can you show me a little bit more on the Fool, the leap of faith that's coming in the near future for Capricorn, the leap of faith that's coming in? Okay, it didn't want to come out. Okay, there we go. TikTok, it's, timing is of the essence. Timing has a big role to play. You've got the yin, which is like my Ace of Cups card in this deck. Beautiful, time for a nap, co-create. This makes perfect sense to me. I feel right in the recent past, you've been really busy. I think you've just been like running from pillar to post, one thing to the next. Then you've had a little bit of a pause, or there's an invitation to have a little bit of a pause with this snap card. Spirit is asking you to co-create with it. And the minute you do that, I think you have a beautiful new beginning with this Ace of Cups, which again, I think is symbolized by the Fool card here. And you are just going to flow into this new energy with the help of Spirit. You are co-creating with Spirit, or you are invited to co-create with Spirit. So I think that was my problem with the uber rational cognitive way of thinking that I'm seeing in your energy right now, is that please don't forget that you are in this with your spirit team, with the universe, with your soul contract, with the divine purpose that you're trying to unfold in this lifetime. So the more attention you can pay to your intuition, your spiritual practices, meditate, journal, whatever your modality is, connect more with your spirit team, because I think they will make it so easy for you to just flow into this new beginning, but you need to trust them. You need to give the universe a chance. You need to let life show you what it has planned for you. Because some of you are just thinking that you're in this alone and you got to figure everything out on your own. You got to like cross your T's, dot your I's. And I think that's making you a bit, I hate to use the word jaded, but that's the word that I'm hearing. So I'll say it. It's making you a bit like, ugh, like all pent up kind of energy. That's how I'm feeling, honestly. Right now, I'm feeling your present energy is too tight, it's too bundled up. It needs to be released, whether it's yoga, whether it's meditation, whatever it is. I think you need some kind of release rituals, maybe a sound bath, maybe a longer bath. I don't know, whatever works for you, but you need to loosen up a little bit, Capricorn. And Spirit wants to enter, wants to help you, but I think you're being rather defensive, even with your spirit team. It's like, let's say you're somebody who believes in signs and you ask for a sign and you get the sign, but you just ignore it. You're being defensive about something because I think you've been hurt in the recent past. It's the pain that's making you very defensive. It's making you go like, oh, I don't care, I just want to go at it on my own. Where were you when I needed you? Like, it's very that kind of energy, that watch me world, I'm gonna go get this done on my own, I don't need no one. It's That kind of energy, Capricorn. But on the other side, which is incoming energies, it's more fluid. It's more like go with the flow. It's more like the Fool card energy. It's more the Ace of Cups. That's how Spirit wants you to operate life. But I get it. We all go through these moments where perhaps our faith is not strong enough. Perhaps we've had difficult moments in the past that's making us question whether it's even worth it to have faith in anything outside of our own selves. I get that. Trust me, I really do. Um, but I don't know how to say this because obviously, everybody comes to this with their own understanding, with their own level of spirituality, but you would really benefit from some release and from making some space in your life for life to take over, for your spirit team to step in. Okay. I'm going to jump to love. I'm going to see what are the energies around you right now when it comes to romantic love. So this is specifically for romantic love. So if some of you are not so keen to watch the romantic love part of this reading, that's fine. It was a pleasure having you around. Thank you for watching and thank you for being with me. Do leave me a comment. Let me know how this connected with you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this. It really does help my channel grow. And of course, if you want more regular readings, which I promise to be more regular on here, you can hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's go into romantic love energies around the sign of Capricorn. Let's see what's happening around you when it comes to romantic love. Page of Pentacles. Okay, something new brewing, or what's going on? The Devil. Okay, that's your card, sign of Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. We're waiting on something. Wait and watch kind of energy. Ooh, at a bit of a crossroads. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like, okay, something's brewing in your energy for sure. Maybe you've just met someone, you're talking to someone, but you're taking your time. You're like, let me suss it out. You're playing a little bit hard to get. You're not sure whether this is something you should fully invest in. I'll give it some time. It's like that kind of energy. Okay. What's coming in? What's coming in for Capricorn when it comes to love? What's coming in for Capricorn when it comes to love? I have a feeling that this connection or whatever is brewing is going to deepen in the near future, but let me pull some cards. What's happening in the near future for romantic love? Judgment. Oh, hello. Something from the past wanting to come back around. I don't know. 10 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Swords. So this tells me that you're closing a big chapter in the near future and something that has left you feeling very heavy, very weighed down, burdened, something that you had a lot of inner conflict associated with. I think you're taking a bold decision on it in the near future because you have the Judgment card with the 10 of Wands, with the 5 of Swords. Whatever has kept you feeling blah, confused, like you don't know how to process this, you process it in the near future. I love that for you with the Judgment card. I'm telling you, with the Fool in your overall reading, right? With the options that were coming in from money and career, with your emotions coming back into the picture with the Queen of Cups, now I'm seeing Judgment in your love energies. This is like a massive awakening, a massive opening up of your life, putting everything that doesn't add value to you in the past, moving on in a healed way is what I see in the near future. And this does you a world of good, I feel, in your love life as well. So let's clarify. Okay, I'm quite curious to see what happens here with the Judgment card because you're taking a big, bold decision about something in your love life. So what's going on here? Oh, Ace of Cups. So twice we've seen the Ace of Cups. We saw it in the Oracle card and now here. New love is definitely showing up, or a self-love, or a beginning, a new beginning, a renewal in love. Now, somebody might say, with the Judgment and the Ace of Cups, could this be somebody from the past that you have a new beginning with? Perhaps. Let's see. But I'm sensing intuitively more that you're putting an end to something that has left you feeling really burdened. And there's new love or a brand new relationship with your own self that's opening up. 6 of Pentacles, balance is coming back into your life. 5 of Wands. I see this more as the playfulness card, but then you're showing me the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You've got a lot of fives, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So there is big change happening in your love life in the near future. And the thing with change is, I think you will take that full kind of energy, that leap of faith, but then there'll be days where you will doubt it, where you will question it, where you're like, oh, have I really done the right thing? Was that the right thing to do? Which is very normal, when you go through big changes. So expect that, Capricorn, that you will take a bold step forward, but it will come with its own set of, have I done the right thing and all of that. There will be some internal conflict associated with it. But I am convinced that this Ace of Cups is taking you in the right direction, whether it comes to your overall life, whether when it comes to love. I think it's guiding you. That is the hand of the universe guiding you in the direction that you're supposed to go. Magician, and you can manifest whatever it is that your big dream is. I feel don't take it so lightly. Like, you do have the power of the magician to bring it to reality. Some of you are almost doubting your own dreams, whether that's even feasible, possible. Oh, I don't think that's going to ever happen for me. No, I think you need to connect deeper to, oh my God, in comes the lover. So there is a soulmate around here for you in the near future. Capricorn, wow. Wow. By the way, this is a massive double confirmation of soulmate energy, because the lovers and the devil are considered like the soulmate cards, like that combination, like the beauty of the darkness and the light, the combination of the two. I feel like you can meet your divine counterpart in the near future, or this is you really addressing some higher self issues, like you and your future self. Where do you see yourself? And kind of doing that inner work. Look, I mean, the way I'll summarize your reading so far is that you've been through something big, something difficult. You're being very practical, very pragmatic, very cognitive about it all right now. Your invitation, or something to think about a little bit more, is how to bring in your emotions and your heart chakra into the mix. Because in the near future, the universe kind of takes over. And for those of you who would have done the healing, done the heart chakra work, I think you will flow way more naturally into these energies that are coming in the near future. So I think you will really benefit from those release rituals that I spoke about. Because in the near future, you are going to be invited to take this leap of faith. And I do see a lot of you taking it. There is a new beginning in love. This could be someone new. This could be a new beginning with somebody that you already know, but I think that's for a very small proportion of you. But more importantly, this reading is a lot about you. It's not so much about somebody else's energy in your mix just as yet. I think for a lot of you, this is a big wake up moment. This is a big realization. This is a big closing old chapters, shutting those doors, and really being ready for something new. That's what I see in the cards. And I feel a lot of you are on that journey right now. And some of you will be a bit hesitant when you come to that moment of taking that leap of faith. But I still see you doing it. But then you will have moments of doubt after you've taken a big decision. And that, I want you to know, that spirit wants you to know that that's very natural. But it does not mean that that was not the right decision for you. Change is here. You need to grab it. You need to embrace it. You'll be better for it. And I just think that it all works out for you in the near future, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to leave it here. I promise to be back soon with a money and career dedicated reading, and also with a dedicated love reading for my Cappies. Thank you so much for being so patient while I took some time off. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad that I'm back. Let me know in the comment section how this connected with you. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.